will have one like this on the quiz, okay? So, hence why I put something like this.
Problem and say 22 minus x is that 3x minus 8 minus 24 minus 2x plus 6 negative 6.
Okay, so what did you just do there? What would we do first?
Distribute.
Distribute, okay? Whenever, yes, PEMDAS, whenever, except for distributive is kind of its own. But distributive comes first. If you see distributive property, you have to start with that. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite everything that I did not touch. Okay, and then we have 3 times x, 3 times 8, minus 2 times x, and then this is a minus 2 or a negative 2. So negative 2 times 3 is going to be minus 6 or negative 6. Okay, that's important. Now we have this. What can we do from here, Anu?
You would add 6.
Add 6 to what?
No.
Well, if they're on the same side, you just go from left to right. So negative 24 minus 6 is how you would read that. So it's going to be negative 30. Okay? So that combines these two.
Wait, and then you would subtract 3x minus 2.
And then 3x minus 2x is just x.
And then you would add x and you get 2x.
Lydia, notice how we go to the next line every time we do a step. So we combined 24 minus 6 or negative 24 minus 6 and got negative 30. We did 3x minus 2x and got x. Okay, so this was all on the same side. So we just read left to right and combined like terms. Now we're combining like terms across from the symbol. So what do we do then?
Add 30 to the other side.
Now we have to do the opposite to be able to combine. So add 30.
52.
So 52 minus x is less than or equal to x.
Oh, I need single solution. But you can't decide that.
Not yet. What can we do until we decide?
Add
Do
one
more
x?
thing. Yes, we have to move this x, because this is a 1x. This is a 1x. So we need to move this 1x, add it to the other side. So do they cancel each other out? We have 52 is less than or equal to 1x plus 1x.
0?
That's not 0.
2x.
2x. So they actually don't cancel each other out.
I two.
So we keep solving. Yep. Okay, so x is on the right side. Don't flip the symbol because we didn't divide by a 2. And then we get positive 26. How would you read this?
26 is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to x.
X is greater than
X is greater than or equal to 26. Okay, always read from the variable side. Okay, it's very important. Questions on this one? Because this one's a complicated one, but if you take it step by step, distributive property, combine like terms on the same side, combine like terms across the symbol, and then solve for x, you should be good. Okay, next, we're going to do the next one, which is this one. Okay, this one isn't as difficult. So, Emmanuel, what would we do?
You add the 4 to 2.
Add 4. I get 16 is less than 2x.
And then you
Divide by 2. Don't need to flip the symbol.
8.
So 8 is less than x, but I read from the variable. So x is greater than 8. Okay? And then we have 2 more here. Just making sure we're still thinking. This one also says define a variable. So again, you can just use n. Write an inequality and solve. So it says the sum of a number and 2. How would I write that?
X plus
N or x plus 2, right? Is less than 18 less the number. This is very weird how they wrote this, okay? 18 less the number. That is, this is very important, n minus 18.
Oh.
Okay, because it's 18 less the number. It's a very weird way of writing subtraction, but I want you to realize that that's the way they're going to write it on the quiz. So if they say 18 less the number, they mean and minus 18. Okay? Now if I were to solve this, what would you do?
Add 18 to the other side.
Okay? So I get
N plus 20 is less
n
than
plus 20 is less than n. Well, don't we need to combine like terms first?
Carry the one
N
n.
to the other
So
side.
we need to move this n over here. Oh.
Wait.
We have, yes, we have canceled out our variables. So if that happens, you rewrite it, okay? If there's nothing there, you write it as 0. Is 20 less than 0?
No.
No. So that's no solution. Now, you might have that exact same scenario where you cancel out the variables, but you have, let's say it was 20 less than 32, and it was a true statement. Then it would be all real numbers, but this one is no solution. Okay? I don't know what live broadcasting is. Okay. Maybe later. Okay, and the last one, I made this pretty simple, and the quiz is similar to this. You're really just choosing the appropriate symbol here. Okay, so we talked about symbols. You really need to know what words mean which symbol. So this says Michael is mailing some letters at the post office. Stamps cost 54 cents each. He also needs to mail a package that costs $9.56. Well, all of the expressions are the same, because it's $9.56 plus 54x, and then 20 is on the other side. But it says, which expression shows how many letters Michael can mail if he has $20 to spend in total? Which one would be able to describe that? Emmanuel? If he has $20 to spend in total, which one would it be? Because we're looking at the symbol. Does he have more than $20?
Oh, yes.
No, because he has $20. Does he have $20?
Yes.
Okay, and he doesn't have more than $20.
Also D.
So which one is it?
D.
D, yes, less than or equal to 20, okay? So that's very important. All right, questions on this? Okay, like I said, this is your preview for the quiz, so we're going to go over the textbook assignment now.
Yay.
Wait, do we